Hello everyone, so I'm back with another exciting recipe. Before moving on to the recipe, I would request all of you to please like and subscribe my channel because this gives me motivation to bring new recipes to you. So today we are making tiramisu baked cheesecake and I'm sure that everyone love it. So let's move on to the recipe. I'm using the shortcrust pastry which I have shared in my Ferrero Rocher cake. So in addition to that, I have just added here coffee syrup and the butter. So we are going to crush the shortcrust pastry and then we will add our coffee syrup and the butter. And after that we will talk about little bit about no cracked cheesecake. So let me do this first and then we will talk about that. I'm just going to hand mix this the butter and the coffee syrup. The coffee syrup is optional. If you don't have coffee syrup, just go for the coffee. Okay, so mix this nicely and you see when it starts to form a little dough kind of thing in your hands, that means it's ready. It doesn't need any more butter. So first I will prepare the base with my hands. You don't need any type of special equipment or something. Your hands are enough for this job, and I have talked about this later in my previous recipes. So here it goes. After that I will prepare the sides and then I'm going to put it in the freezer, and we will talk about the cream cheese mixture. Now all my ingredients are on room temperature. Okay, for baked cheesecake it is very important that all your ingredients should be on room temperature. I am using here coffee syrup, trabliat coffee syrup. If you don't have it, use normal coffee. Now you have to follow the sequence. First we are going to beat the cream cheese until it is smooth. There will be no lump. If there will be lump, it will also create the cracks. After that, when I see my cream cheese is smooth, I will add my sugar in this. And you don't have to increase too much speed in this process. I'm just using number 2 speed. Okay, so after we mix the sugar in this, we are going to add our mascarpone cheese and wait for it until everything comes smooth and creamy condition. Now we will add our all-purpose flour. Okay, once everything is mixed, and we are going to add the coffee syrup. We will add our egg in the last because this is also the cause of the cracked cheesecake. So we are not going to overmix this. When I see that my mixture is smooth, I will stop the mixer and I will put my mixture into the piping bag. And this I am going to put in the previously set mold. Okay, and we are not going to put too much air, and I'm going to bake this at 95 degrees Celsius for 50 minutes. Don't go above 95 degree and less than 95 degree. Also you have to put this in the medium rack, okay, in the middle rack and away from the fan. And don't remove immediately after baking. Leave it there for 1.5 hours and then remove. You can see how smooth is the top. Now I am going to put this into the fridge, covering from the top with the cling film. So a gradual temperature changes are ideal for baked cheesecake. Now I am going to put it in the fridge and we will start with Chantilly. So now we are making mascarpone Chantilly. You can see the recipe card and we are going to start now. So let's start. I put my first quantity of whipping cream with sugar and vanilla. I'm going to cook it and just give it a little bit boil, and then I will add gelatin mass, and meanwhile I will mix the quantity of whipping cream and mascarpone cheese. Okay, so you can use the mixer for this purpose as well. I will do it by my hands, and meanwhile the mixture is getting cold. I will mix both of the mixture, and then I will cover it with the cling film and leave it overnight. Okay, so next day we are going to remove our cheesecake from the ring. We just have to heat the ring with hot air gun and slightly remove the cake ring, moving it downwards. Okay, here it goes, and it's almost there. And then we are going to whip the mascarpone gently, the desired quantity which you want to keep the piping. So that's it, and now I am going to pipe on the top, and I'm using just a round tip to pipe, and that's it. The decoration is up to you. You want to pipe the ruffle, you want to pipe the star tip, it's all up to you. So I will just keep going until I finish this, and I would request all of you to don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Now I am going to put on the top the anti-melting sugar, because I don't want my mascarpone to absorb the cocoa powder, and then I will just a little bit put cocoa powder on top, and that's it. Here it is. It's all ready, and you can see how beautiful it looks and how delicious it is. So thank you very much for your time. Until next video, we will meet again. Ciao, bye bye, and take care.